When you're going through a breakup, it can be very hard. You might feel everything from sadness to anger, but take a moment to picture yourself walking along the beach and feeling the salty breeze. Behind those rough waves, there's a soft surface. Sandy shore is ready for you. What matters is how you deal with these feelings and pain so that you can move forward with faith and confidence today. Let old Stoicism help you in this crazy modern life. Let's look into it together. You can use these 10 easy but effective ways to not only get over the feelings of being left behind, but also to become a better version of yourself and make the other person regret their choice. This isn't about retaliation or blame. It's about investing time and effort into your personal growth. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to support us, and leave a comment below if you want to share something. Your participation means a lot to us. Now let's focus on finding ways to adjust and grow ourselves on this journey so that you can be proud of the person you have become and make the person who left regret missing out on you. Number 1. Draw your attention away. In the Stoic philosophy, there is a strong idea about drawing your attention away, especially from someone who doesn't really respect you or your values. If you're constantly giving someone attention and they don't seem to value it, stopping any attention that isn't deserved is a good way to make them realize how valuable you are. If you keep giving her your time and energy, she might only see you as a friend forever, which can be very embarrassing and disrespectful. Marcus Aurelius, a famous Stoic philosopher, said that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we can't. You can't change how she feels or acts toward you, but you can choose how you respond. Withdrawing your attention gives you back your self-respect and dignity. It's not about being rude or cold, especially if you see each other often. It's about setting clear boundaries and showing that you respect yourself. For example, if you always start conversations by sending messages and getting few replies, it might be best to stop starting conversations. If she does reach out to you, you should respond in a polite but brief way, showing respect without investing too much emotionally. Also, if she asks for favors a lot but rarely gives them back, it's fine to politely decline. You can just say you're busy or that it's not a good time for you. This shows respect for your boundaries and leads to a more balanced relationship, which is in line with the principle of self-respect and equitable. What people do in relationships, big toe. Another Stoic philosopher told us not to get too connected to people or things we can't change. When you take your attention off of them, you show that you have self-control and are strong. This will not only boost your confidence, but it may also help her understand what she's lost. She may start to feel bad about ignoring your needs when she realizes you're not there for her anymore. Withdrawing your attention is ultimately about putting your own well-being first and showing respect for yourself. It shows that you won't give up your values or honor for someone who doesn't value you. This strategy comes from the Stoic idea of living true to nature and virtue, making sure that your actions are guided by wisdom and self-respect. Number 2. Strive for excellence. Don't give up and sit on the couch, dwelling on past mistakes or feeling sorry for yourself because she left. Being alone right now isn't a setback. Instead, see it as a golden opportunity. Now is the best time to use Stoic wisdom to work on your own growth and improvement. By embracing this time of being alone, you can build power and resilience, becoming a better, stronger version of yourself. It was Marcus Aurelius who said that what stops people from acting leads to them acting. Now is your chance to turn a failure into a stepping stone. Take this tough time as fuel to move forward and turn your bad feelings into chances to improve yourself. Improvement. Start by focusing on your physical health. Make going to the gym a daily habit. Eat healthy foods and make a promise to living a healthy life in general will not only make you stronger physically, but it will also help your mental health. Imagine becoming more vibrant and sure of yourself, not to make her regret the day she left, but so you can feel better and live fully next. Take a look at your finances. Now that you have more time, take advantage of the chance to make more money. Spend your money wisely, work hard, and maybe look into new interests or job paths that hadn't occurred to you before. Also, make it a point to enjoy life. Enjoy meals at fancy places. Take part in activities that truly move your heart and enjoy things that make you happy. Big toe. Another famous Stoic philosopher taught us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. You couldn't change her choice to leave, but you can choose how to deal with it by following these steps. Based on Stoic ideas, you give yourself the power to live a happy and independent life. Now is your chance to shine. You're young, healthy, and full of possibilities. So don't waste your time being sad. Take on this task, learn from it, and show yourself and the world what a great person you are becoming as you work to improve yourself. You'll automatically attract better relationships and more interesting things to do. Having the true spirit of Stoic strength and resilience, you show that every problem is not just a problem, it's a way to become a better person. Third, don't put her on a pedestal. When you do this, you idolize them, which can make you feel less worthy if they leave. This way of thinking is not only bad, it goes against the very core of Stoic thought. Many people fall into the trap of thinking that their ex was the most beautiful and compatible person ever. But if she was really the right one for you, she wouldn't have left. Stoicism teaches us to accept that most things in life are only temporary, and that a good relationship is one that lasts through hard times. The right partner isn't just there for you on the good days, they're also there for you during the bad ones. Take a cue from the stern Epicurean who said we should focus on what we can control. Even though you couldn't change the fact that your ex-girlfriend left, you can change how you react to it. Instead of dwelling on her departure, use it as a chance to learn and get better. Think about the lessons this experience has taught you and how they can make you a better person. Also, keep in mind that the world is full of amazing women. There are many people who will value you, enjoy the time you spend with them, and build a strong, long-lasting relationship with you. Don't limit yourself. That you thought your ex was your only chance at happiness. In conclusion, follow the Stoic principle of living in the moment and taking advantage of the chances it brings. When someone has chosen to leave, don't look up to them. See how valuable you are among the many options that the future holds. This way of thinking not only fits with Stoic ideas, but it also helps people deal with their feelings and build real, satisfying relationships. 4. Stop all communication with that person. This includes ending all calls, texts, and messages. In the teachings of Stoicism, self-control and restraint are very important. If someone has hurt you, one effective way to deal with them is to stop all communication with them, though not literally. If she reaches out, it's important not to respond. Marcus Aurelius often said that we should be in charge of our own actions and reactions instead of getting involved with other people's. By choosing to be invisible, you focus on your own mental and emotional health and don't let her see how you're doing. Eventually, she might realize what she's missing and maybe feel bad about what she did to you in the past. Think about the life of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who faced many problems but kept his inner peace by focusing on what he could control. In the same way, by disappearing, you take charge of your own story. She may start to wonder where you are, what you're doing, or who you're spending time with. This air of mystery often raises your perceived value, which could make her feel bad about how she treated you as she misses your constant presence. A great time to grow as a person. Find new places that inspire and energize you. Or if you can't travel, do something else that makes you feel good. Do things that help you think about yourself and grow, like taking a yoga class or starting a new hobby. The goal is to put all of your effort into improving yourself. Stoics believe that true strength comes from within. By hiding yourself, you not only avoid potential embarrassment, but you also strengthen your own resilience and sense of self-worth. This isn't about playing games. It's about reaffirming your own worth and dignity. In the end, she might regret losing someone who came out of the situation stronger and more sure of herself, someone who chose to handle it with dignity and wisdom. You rise above the situation not with anger, but with a calm and focused commitment to your own well-being and growth. 5. Find more joy. Ask yourself what you'll get from staying home and dwelling on your sorrow. The answer is clear. Nothing. Letting regret consume you will only keep you stuck. Instead, think of this as a chance to truly embrace the principles of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius once said that the happiness of your life rests on the thoughts you have. So choose to enjoy life more. You no longer have any limits. You should now watch the shows and play the video games you didn't get to while you were in a relationship. These things aren't just distractions, they're ways to reclaim your joy and sense of self. When you were in a relationship, it may have felt like you had to give up these simple pleasures, because every time you tried to do something fun, she would call you away to spend time with her. While those times might have been sweet, they took you away from your interests and passions. If you remember what Epicus said, he said that wealth is not having a lot of things, but having few wants. With this new freedom lets you rediscover what you really enjoy without being interrupted all the time. You can paint again, get that music out there, getting dusty in the corner, or finally reading those books you have on the shelf. Spend your time doing things that make you happy and help you grow as a person. Seneca was a famous person who often talked about how important time is. He said, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Don't waste your time feeling regret. Instead, do something meaningful with it, like learning a new skill, working out, or getting back in touch with old friends. By focusing on enjoying life more, you not only live in line with the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with nature, but you also show that you can thrive on your own. This will make her regret not being there for her, as she watches you grow and thrive without her. Enjoying more isn't just about having fun, it's about becoming the best version of yourself, free from the limits of the past and fully present in the present. Let's take a moment to talk about great if you've made it this far and are still with me. Make this small move to show that you're determined to become a better person. Let's move on to number 6. Build a strong network of people you can lean on when things get tough. It's important to lean on people who genuinely care about your health and happiness. Surround yourself with friends and family who will encourage and help you through this tough time. This idea fits very well with Stoic theory, which says we should look for and value relationships that make our lives better. Stoicism stresses the importance of community and being connected to others, just like the Stoics say to surround yourself with good people. You should look for people who push you to be your best self. For example, when Marcus Aurelius was having trouble, he turned to his trusted advisors and friends for advice and support. In the same way, you should lean on your loved ones for emotional support, advice, and support as you go through the ups and downs of moving on from your ex. Building up your support network makes you feel like you belong and tells you that you're not going through this journey by yourself. Spending time with supportive friends and family can help you forget about the past, just like Epicus said to focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. By focusing on positive interactions and nurturing relationships, you empower yourself to build a better future. Remember that going through a breakup doesn't mean you have to go it alone. Reach out to your support network and let them help you heal along with your ex. You may start to feel bad about losing someone strong, well-supported, and always trying to make their life better. This feeling comes from seeing you with real friends and family, doing well despite your past, living the Stoic principle of finding strength and happiness in a supportive community. By following the advice of Stoicism and building a strong support system, you not only heal, but you also become a stronger and happier person. Focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't is one of the most important lessons in Stoicism. One thing you can control is how you present yourself. If a woman ignores you, it may be tempting to feel down, but Stoicism tells us to keep our dignity and self-respect no matter what the outside circumstances are, so that she will think about what she did. Begin by enhancing yourself, particularly your appearance. Pay close attention to the details, dress sharply, groom meticulously, and carry yourself with an air of confidence. Picture this: you're at a social gathering and you know she'll be there. You make your entrance dressed in your finest looking, polished, and exuding confidence. Your presence alone speaks volumes. Where she might have expected to see you diminished, she instead finds you flourishing. Imagine, for instance, you used to dress casually most of the time. Now you show up in a tailored suit, radiating confidence. This change catches the eye of other women who begin to show interest. This shift in attention not only highlights your value, but also underscores your self-respect. She sees a man who doesn't need her approval to feel validated but is self-assured and respected by others. By keeping your cool and showing your best self, you live out the Stoic virtues of resilience and self-control in time. She might begin to regret her decision as she notices other women appreciating what she failed to see: a valuable, dignified person. Your calm reaction and determination to get better, even though the setback might make her think twice about what she did and make her feel like she lost something. Stoicism isn't about getting even with someone. It's about focusing on your own growth and well-being. When you take care of yourself and live well, people will naturally respect and admire you. In the end, it's not so much about making her regret her choice as it is about showing yourself that you are strong, capable, and worthy of respect, no matter what other people think or do. Number 8. Accept that you can improve yourself right now is the best time to focus on your growth and improvement, which is a concept at the heart of Stoicism. Stoics encourage you to become your best self by developing your character and nurturing your virtues. See this as a great chance to invest in your skills and interests. Following the advice of the Stoics, you could start a new hobby or learn something you've always wanted to, like how to play the guitar, speak Spanish, or get better at cooking. The best thing to do is to work on improving yourself. Consider the lessons of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who stresses how important it is to keep learning and improving yourself throughout your life. As the Stoics say, we should always be doing things that help us grow as people and as thinkers. If you follow this philosophy, you can greatly increase your self-esteem and show that you are independent and able to do well on your own. For example, let's say you decide to learn how to play the piano every day. As you get better at it, you embody the Stoic virtues of perseverance and dedication. This dedication to learning every day not only improves your skills, but also makes your mind stronger. Instead, let's say you decide to learn Spanish, a language that has interested you for a long time. With each new word and sentence you learn, you not only improve your language skills, but you also show how strong and determined you are. You follow the Stoic ideals, which keeps improving your skills and making your character stronger. As the Stoics taught us, we can always improve ourselves. Follow this path with all your heart and watch as it changes your life. By striving to be the best version of yourself, you align with Stoic principles and naturally attract good things into your life. Your ex might even change their mind about breaking up with you after seeing how much you've grown and thrived through your dedication to bettering yourself. Thanks and good vibes. Let's take a different look at this from a serious point of view. Imagine you're going through a breakup. It's easy to focus on the bad things, the sadness, the loss. What Stoicism teaches us to keep our attention on what we can change and find strength in tough times. Every day, start being thankful for small things, like the sun on your face or a kind word from a friend. List these blessings if you can. This simple act can change your focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right. For example, if you're upset about the breakup because you missed the good times and laughter you shared, don't dwell on the loss. Instead, be thankful for the experience and the lessons learned. It may have taught you what you value in a partner, or made you realize how strong and resilient you are. This view not only makes you feel better, but it also brings you good energy and people who share your newfound optimism. Don't see the split as a setback. See it as a chance to grow. The great Titus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "It's not what happens to you that matters, but how you react to it." This means that you can change how you react and, in turn, your future. Use this time to become more familiar with yourself again. What hobbies or goals did you put off? By being thankful and having a good attitude, you can start to heal faster. It doesn't mean ignoring your feelings. It means being aware of them and deciding to focus on the good things as you grow. Thrive. The woman who let you go may start to realize what she missed out on. She may come to regret her choice as she sees you doing well and enjoying life. Remember that the Stoics believed that true happiness comes from within. By practicing gratitude and positivity, You align yourself with this ancient knowledge. This will help you have a better and more satisfying future. Follow these rules on your way to healing and happiness. Number 10. Accept forgiveness and healing in the SP spirit of Stoicism. Forgiving and ending a relationship is one of the best ways to get over a breakup. Holding on to anger and hatred toward your ex is not only heavy, but it also keeps you stuck in a cycle of bad feelings. Instead, choose to forgive them. In Stoicism, forgiving someone doesn't mean you agree with what they did. It means you let go of the mental weight they carry. Imagine you're carrying a heavy stone that stands for all the pain and anger from a past relationship. As long as you hold on to that stone, you can't move forward. Stoicism tells us to let go of the things we can't change and drop that stone. It's like putting down that stone when you forgive your ex. It lets you walk easily toward a better future. Focusing on what you can control, like your reactions and emotions, is a Stoic concept. Think about the relationship and what you learned from it. You may have learned about your own strengths or what you really want in a partner. Either way, these lessons are priceless. You don't have to make peace with your ex or forget what happened in order to find closure. It's about accepting the past and knowing that it's okay to move on. For example, a Stoic might write a letter to their ex not to send it, but to let out all of their feelings and then let it go. This can help you feel free and unburden yourself. Your heart. By accepting forgiveness and letting go, by showing that you can handle hardships with grace and inner strength, you embody the Stoic ideal of emotional equanimity. This not only helps your healing, but it also makes you more attractive to people who value these traits. They will see that you can handle hardships and be drawn to your strength and calmness. To sum up, forgive not for their sake, but for yours. Seek closure, not to bring back the past, but to make way for the future. By doing these things, you align yourself with the Stoic path of wisdom, courage, and peace, giving you the power to start a new chapter in your life with a renewed sense of purpose and clarity. It's important to remember that the end of a relationship is not the end of your story. Instead, it's the beginning of a brand new, exciting part full of possibilities. Each step we've talked about isn't just about getting over an old relationship. It's about embracing a life where you are the center of attention, developing your strengths, and living true to your values. This includes everything from stepping back and aiming for excellence to not putting anyone on a pedestal and disappearing when you need to. These principles will help you regain your power and respect. We've also talked about how fun it is to rediscover your hobbies, how important it is to have a strong support system, and how to improve your self-image by paying attention to small things. We also talked about self-improvement, practiced gratitude and positivity, and accepted forgiveness and closure. Each of these steps is meant to strengthen your character and make your life better. Remember that none of these strategies are just for getting over a breakup. They're all about building a life full of virtue, resilience, and joy, which are the foundations of Stoic philosophy. As we come to the end of this chapter, I hope you feel empowered and inspired to use these timeless Stoic lessons in your daily life. Move forward with confidence, knowing that you can get through any problem and create a happy life. If you found this discussion helpful, please type "excellent" in the comments to show your appreciation and agree with these ideas. Don't forget to like and share this video. Also, please subscribe to our channel for more useful videos. Sharing these useful tactics helps them reach more people, and subscribing makes sure you don't miss any new videos. We also invite you to join the conversation in the comments section. Your thoughts and experiences will greatly benefit our community. As you continue on your journey, may you find peace in letting go of the past and strength in fully experiencing the present. Remember that your true worth is not based on how other people love you, but on how much love you have for yourself. Thank you for letting us walk with you on this life-changing path. Here's to a future full of love, laughter, and endless possibilities. Next video will be up soon.